versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
You know, the draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, it was pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Flagway. Got a man. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
He runs out of bounds at the 28. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
New set of downs after that completion.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Wisconsin 7, Florida 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Here we go. He's looking to throw it. Setting up the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but they're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Now the play fake. Gets a hand on the pass, and it's intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off for 26.
What a beautiful sight. Not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can add just have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And that's just a ball he has to catch. As a tight end, you know you're going to be working the middle of the field all game long, and when you have opportunities like that, man, you got to make them count.
That's reeled in. It's Anthony. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell Wilson also. This guy right now in this game, he needs to get himself into a rhythm, and if he gets there, he's dangerous.
Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defense is going to get something figured out.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something. And you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Picked off. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You've got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it, give me that INT.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field doing so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop.
And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them. Their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. With the catch, it's Williams. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that? They can come up with plays for you all over the field. We just saw the big third down catch. Set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
Here's first and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He lets it fly. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's a reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Escapes the pressure to his right. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first position.
The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked. But I won't give him smart points because he threw in a double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up in the double coverage.
The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Florida. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. Stands in and takes the hit. It's complete. A huge pickup. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football problem out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Running it to the right. Fights off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to...
And he can't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Nice job getting to the QB there. And the best Wisconsin defenses always seem to have a game breaker and a difference maker. This guy can be that for this unit. When you think back to the Watt brothers, right? TJ, JJ, nobody could block those guys one-on-one, and they just ruined coordinators' game plans offensively.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Feeling some heat. And he just threw it away on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. A deep interception would have been better than that.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind end.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. 1st down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. Quick strike complete. And he's dragged down.
I love the QB where he holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Pauly. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find it. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And that is incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. On the ground, it's White. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3.
Now, 4th down.
Ready, set.
And the Badgers have pushed it inside the 20.
Fire.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Got it! He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
The Badgers look to keep this drive humming. They'll put the tight end in motion. And that is interception number 3 on the day. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown Gators! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Nothing wrong with a touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Looking to throw, it's Van Dyke. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Touchdown, Florida! That D coming up with a play like that. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Wide out in motion. On the run, it's White. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right, he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
They'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Badgers will hustle to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the misconnection on the first attempt, see if he gets a little looser.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup. But the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Pauling. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, going to the air. Finds his man, they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Florida 21, Wisconsin.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Fast motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw on 3rd. Caught near the sideline, it's White.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over.
Wisconsin.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He'll take a shot. Give him 6. Touchdown, Badgers! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They are up by just 1 over UConn. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for 4th down. Everybody wants balance that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's got him in the flat. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
He's loose down the left side. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Gator! And that one will give him the lead.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
First and
10. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working now.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Using the quick game, they're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Looking to throw for it. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Badgers in the hurry-up.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
This is a 3rd and long. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. And he splits the uprights, and we're tied in the 4th. Got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. We need to go for it on 4th down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job. Forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for the offense to go out and win this ball game.
To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. What a tremendous effort on the final play of regulation, but we've got overtime coming.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
On second down, wants to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Touchdown, Badgers! They take the lead here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Play action on first down. Getting some heat. Got a man. It's Johnson. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. That's toughness by that young man.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. These fans raising the volume on second. Touchdown, Florida! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
Now first down here in the second overtime. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking left. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Green. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Of 12. And that's a first down for the offense.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll try the run. Touchdown Gators! They jump on top here in OT.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. They'll try to pass their way in. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
Florida, 41. Wisconsin, 35.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. The pull and throw off the RPO. They get him down after he makes the catch. The Badgers want to crank the tempo.
Second down.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's got it! Touchdown, Wisconsin! They tied the game, and now they can win it with an extra point.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Second overtime, you have to go for 2, and this is for the win. Snaps it in the shotgun. They don't get it. A great stop by the defense, and we will play a 3rd overtime. So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous execution to get the two, and now they turn up the heat.
It's all about mental toughness. That's impressive there to get the two-point play, and now you're putting it on your defense. Can they rise up to the occasion, David? Make a play and end this thing.
Man, that's what you're doing. You're trying to get energy from them. You're walking over there too. Guys, we just need one stop. One stop and we walk out of here a winner. I know you're exhausted. Just give me one more play.
Now they'll have to respond with a two of their own.
42 Spiders.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And another answer. We're tied again, and let's keep playing, kids.
Of the third overtime, and the game is still tied.
Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this two-point try. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by two.
And makes the score Florida 45, Wisconsin 43.
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive.
Cut it, cut it. Come on, set.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose.
Easy.
From the gun. Looking to the big... Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Rich Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.